Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago, Bears fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. What if I told you that the Bears might be on the verge of pulling off a blockbuster move that could dramatically reshape their defense, and ultimately, their chances of climbing back into serious playoff contention? Rumors are swirling around one of the league's most talented safeties, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and it looks like there's a real shot that he could become a Chicago Bear sooner rather than later. That's right. The Miami Dolphins, currently sitting at 3-6 and struggling with their rebuild, are apparently open to trading Fitzpatrick in exchange for a second-round pick in the 2026 draft. If this happens, it would be a major statement by Ryan Poles and the Bears front office, showing they're willing to make bold moves to push this team to the next level. Fitzpatrick, a four-time Pro Bowler and one of the most versatile and instinctive safeties in the league, would be an instant upgrade for Chicago's secondary. Over his career, he's proven time and again that he's a ball hawk, capable of changing the game with his ability to read plays and make big plays on the ball. In 2025, he racked up 35 solo tackles, 10 assists, and 45 combined tackles. But what really stands out are his 4 interceptions, 6 pass deflections, and an impressive PFF grade of 87.3, placing him among the top safeties in the league. His coverage skills are elite, with a coverage grade of 90%, and his EPA per target is a remarkable -0.23, meaning he consistently limits the damage against opposing offenses. What makes Fitzpatrick such a perfect fit for the Bears is his ability to elevate the entire secondary, especially during these times when they're dealing with injuries in the back end. With Jaylon Johnson back from IR, Chicago's defense could really start to gel, and Fitzpatrick's arrival would add that extra layer of elite coverage and playmaking. His presence on the field would help limit big plays, especially in a division where offenses like the Vikings and Lions are always pushing the ball downfield. Fitzpatrick's ability to reduce opponent yards per pass from 6.7 to 5.6 yards, along with his plus 23% coverage EPA, would be a game changer. Plus, his projected interception total could jump by 8, which is huge for a defense that's been looking for more takeaways. Now, let's talk about how this fits into the bigger picture. The Dolphins, sitting at 3-6, are clearly in a rebuild mode. They're focusing on freeing up cap space. Fitzpatrick's salary is around $14 million and accumulating draft capital. They've given up 272 points in opponents scoring this season, which shows they're prioritizing younger players and future assets. Miami's focus is on developing their younger talent, and trading Fitzpatrick makes strategic sense for their long-term rebuild. But for the Bears, this isn't just about adding a star safety. It's about making a statement. Ryan Poles has shown that he's not afraid to shake things up when the opportunity presents itself. Adding Fitzpatrick would immediately boost the secondary and bring a veteran presence that Chicago desperately needs, especially given their recent struggles against the pass. It's a move that could accelerate their journey back to respectability and push them closer to contending for a playoff spot. And don't forget, Fitzpatrick's impact isn't just physical, it's also psychological. His reputation as a shutdown safety and a playmaker would send a message to the rest of the league and to the division. Opposing quarterbacks would think twice before testing the Bears' secondary, knowing Fitzpatrick is roaming the deep middle. His versatility allows him to play in various defensive schemes, which fits perfectly with the Bears' evolving defensive identity under their new coaching staff. Of course, nothing is guaranteed until the trade is finalized, but the signs point to a real possibility. The Bears could very well be on the verge of landing a player who can be a difference-maker for years to come. The potential addition of Fitzpatrick could also inspire the young core, like Jaquan Brisker and other upcoming safeties, to elevate their game knowing they've got a top-tier player anchoring the secondary. Looking ahead, if this trade goes through, it could have ripple effects across the NFC North. The Vikings and Lions are already known for their explosive offenses, and the Packers are always trying to find ways to improve their defense. The Bears bolstering their back end with someone like Fitzpatrick would make Chicago's defense more formidable, especially in close games where turnovers and big plays can decide the outcome. It's also a clear signal that Ryan Poles isn't content just to be competitive. He wants to be a serious contender sooner rather than later. Now, I know some of you might be wondering about the cap implications, or whether this move is sustainable long-term. Well, the Bears are more than capable of managing Fitzpatrick's contract, especially given their recent cap space improvements and strategic planning. Plus, with the 2026 second-round pick coming from Miami, they're acquiring a player who can contribute immediately without sacrificing too much future draft capital. It's a smart move if the rumors hold true. And for Fitzpatrick himself, joining the Bears could be an exciting new chapter. Chicago's defense is building momentum, and adding a proven playmaker like him would only accelerate that growth. It's a chance for Fitzpatrick to showcase his talent on a team with a lot of potential, with the chance to make a real impact on a team that's hungry to return to prominence. So, in summary, this potential trade isn't just about acquiring a talented safety. It's about signaling a new era for the Chicago Bears. It's about making bold moves, building a championship-caliber defense, and setting the tone for what could be a very exciting second half of the season. Whether it's a strategic move to improve their chances this year or a long-term investment in their future, adding Minkah Fitzpatrick would be a big step forward for Chicago. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you think Fitzpatrick is the missing piece that can take this defense to a whole new level? Are you excited about the possibility of seeing him in the Bears uniform, making those game-changing plays? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the team. Remember, this season isn't over yet, and with moves like these, the Bears could surprise everyone. So stay tuned, because I'll be back soon with more updates, insights, and all the latest Chicago Bears news you need to stay ahead of the game. Let's keep the passion alive, Bears fans. We're in this together, and the best is yet to come.